two other ingredients that you could substitute. So the four main ingredients are, does anyone remember them from before? Let's do a test. Suji.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
Butter.
Exactly. You guys got it. Anyone remember the ratios that we use also? The ratio is 2 cups of water to 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 cup of suji. So we're just gonna first put 2 cups of water to boil. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and put the 1 cup of sugar in there. Lid is down, we got the sugar water going. Next half is getting this wok going. So we're gonna go ahead and melt some butter in there. This is the 1 stick of butter. One good tip to know when you're melting butter, it's nice to cut it into smaller pieces so it melts faster. Just saves time.
So question about the sugar. Can it be like brown sugar or does it have to specifically be?
Any type of sugar. I've used brown sugar before also. So we're gonna melt the butter, and as soon as the butter is melted, I'm gonna go ahead and throw suji in there. Everyone know what this is?
No.
It's like, yeah, semolina. It's also known as farina. It's a wheat grain. In Indian stores, it's known as suji. If you go to like a normal like Whole Foods, it's known as farina. I'm gonna start throwing in the suji. So I use 1 stick of butter and 1 cup of suji. Now we're just gonna let it mix and let it cook until it forms a real nice consistency. And one really important thing to do when cooking halwa is to make sure the grain toasts really nicely. I actually just learned this again this weekend, and the person who was teaching me was telling me how if you wait, there's like a nice border where you want to cook it, where it's right on the brink of being burned and being fully cooked. Like you want it to be slightly toasted and slightly burned so that flavor comes out, but at the same time, you don't want it to be completely burned. So you want to get that nice middle ground. Yeah. I'm throwing the nuts and raisins now. So I'm gonna use try to get a half cup total of both almonds and raisins in.
You add the flavoring before you add the sugar water?
Yeah, it could be either way, but I like to add it in before so it doesn't really splash once you add the water.
Is there additional flavoring?
I'm adding almonds and raisins.
Okay, great.
And like I was saying, you could add any combination of fruits and nuts. Like for what I made today, I used cashews and bananas. Any fruit, any nut, vanilla, chocolate, whatever you like. This is gonna be an explosion, so gotta be careful. You literally just let it set by itself for about 5 minutes max, and it'll solidify and be ready to go.